Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear here, and we are back with another exciting episode of Better Than Icy. We're going to be going back to home improvement this time. I'm going to be focusing on this system here we had started on. And basically, I was realizing I just don't have enough space here. So, what I've done... I can't get out. There we go. What I've done is... I went ahead and I took out the reed farm completely, just chopped it all down. You can see it's all in my inventory. And we'll be building a new one somewhere else where, you know, a bit more room for it. I think I should grab some torches before we start this. And, I was playing around with some ideas, and I think I figured out how I'm going to do this whole thing. Basically, I want to be able to run multiple products through here. Oops. There's a piston here I wouldn't mind reclaiming. That is not a piston. Let's not break that. So, this here is all one big old channel, and what I'm going to do is have various hoppers which can filter out things through here, and basically, like, you know, let's say, for example, I want my wheat to get ground up, and when I throw it in the hole. So my wheat can fall through there and into a grindstone. I can have that grinding, and then it'll fall down into a separate channel, and essentially they're all going to eventually meet up here, the same place my dung farm puts out. But I moved the hopper down a little, and I can move it down more so I can have different channels of water flowing into it, you know, like that. And they'll all end up in the same spot. So the first thing we wanted to do was add a hopper and a grinding system for hemp, so I can auto-grind my hemp. So we're going to go up and grab a few things and then work on putting that in there. It's going to look really messy at first, but we'll make it all better. And we'll put a collection system down there. We'll probably put a ladder down to a room where we can go down to collect stuff until we get a minecart to bring everything up to the top for us. So, and with that, we can have our farms be more underground there instead of in our main living area. And that way, you know, they can auto-feed into that from a lot of different points. I think it's a lot more flexible than my old system. So we're going to drop some of this stone brick. So I'm carrying around an awful lot of that. Put some of these slats away, and I have a bunch of glass I had grabbed. So, and this is going to be a lot of experimentation. I apologize if that's not your thing, you know. So be it. It's something I need to do, and I like to do most of my major building stuff on camera for this. So, I think we're going to start with, we need a grindstone. Or a millstone. There we go. And we're going to have to power this from below, since, you know, we're going to be dumping into it from above. So let's pop down here. I probably shouldn't have grabbed all this brick. That was kind of dumb. And we want this one to be pretty close to the first thing that happens. Probably not that close. Let's grab some stone. So we're going to grab some stone off this wall real quick. That way we can build up there and really see what's going on. Okay. So, let's get up here and figure this out. Make ourselves a staircase. And, okay, we're going to need... There we are. This to flow straight. Because this is going to be the part that's taking our wood and wood products and such down to the collection point. So we're going to bring this across, and this, you know, getting rid of the reed room here is really going to give us a lot more space with what we're working with. So let's bring this down. I guess really our first step here, I guess I gotta go down one more. Boom. Our first step here is to bring this flow so it's going to go to the right spot. And bringing this up a lot higher is going to allow us more room to work on stuff down below. I'm really happy about that. All in all, I think it's a pretty good decision. There's a torch down here I need. It is incredibly dark. We got to be careful. There's a high chance of monsters spawning while I'm working on this. Okay, so from here, we're going to need to go down one more. And let's go ahead and figure this out. Once we have this main water flow here figured out, I need that torch back. Wait, where's this go? I don't even know where that is. Whatever, we're getting out. Once we have this main water flow here figured out, we can just basically build underneath it and tap into the water flow when we need to. But keeping this as high as possible is going to give us more room to work underneath it. So there we go. Break that. Okay, that one, yeah, we can live with that hole there. We might have to put it back. We'll see. Ugh, I need out. I hate working with water flow. It's just frustrating. Okay, so that does have to go down there. And that'll flow us right down and into the hopper. Perfect. Cool. We're probably going to want to smack a sign on that so it doesn't flow over. But next step, we need to get back underneath this water flow. Okay, here's our water flow. It's really dark. I hope you guys can see. Let's see, how far does this water flow? That is, let's see where we are. Okay, we need to put that one back. Cool. Now we figured out where this goes. Plug that off. And let's go like right about here-ish. We're gonna put a hopper. And this hopper, we're gonna smack something in there. Can't remember what does it. I think slats will accept, I'm pretty sure slats will accept. Let's go up there and get some lights. It's just too dark. I'm pretty sure slats are going to accept hemp, but not the wood products. So that's probably what we'll go with. I'll double check that while we're up here. Whoop, wrong way. How do I get out? Oh, I broke into my staircase. That explains a lot. There we go, there we go. Perfect. I'm really enjoying the idea of this modular system, basically, for the water flow. Collect it all into one point. And then, I mean, we can sort it out further if we'd like. I can't remember. It might be grates. Oh, that sounds like it's right next to me. There's so many monsters that spawn around here. It freaks me the hell out. So, we need hemp. So we can test that a little bit, and we're gonna need more axles than that. But we'll start with those. Do I have gearboxes somewhere? Do I really not have any gearboxes? Okay, maybe I put them over here as my unsorted chest. Yep, there they are. Oh, and more axles, perfect. Okay. So let's test this real quick. We're gonna smack a grate in there. Will that accept hemp? Nope, grates do not accept hemp. So let's try slats real quick. Oh, slats. And we're gonna try wicker as well. I think wicker only accepts powdery substances. I think. So, hemp. Okay, that'll accept hemp, but it will not accept... Where did I just put those? There they are. Now here's the kicker. Will it accept the sawdust? Okay, so it's going to jam up with sawdust if we don't filter that out first. So now we need something that's going to accept sawdust, but not accept hemp. Okay, so we're going to need wicker beforehand, and let's go ahead and cut this out. We need wicker first to filter out the sawdust. And then we need... This should be right around here. Where'd I put that thing? There it is. Cool. And hopper. We need the wicker there, and we're going to have to power both of these. We'll get to that in a little bit. So this will make it so the wicker flows freely into the water flow below. Which we're going to bring the water flow down from here and then just put it underneath here. I didn't grab torches. Ah. This is a very much cuff of my pants episode, guys. Stuff I haven't really worked out too much of. You know, just kind of rolling with it and seeing what happens. And these can be fun here and there. So we need coal. And let's just make a bunch of sticks. It's always nice to have sticks around. I'll put the sticks back there. Let's go ahead and unload this wood, actually. There we are. We should probably go ahead and get the power running to this. Excuse me. What? Oh, thought I had... There it is. Thought I had another one coming on. I apologize. All the sneezes. So this... Start by lighting this place up a little. I don't want mobs and creepers spawning right behind me. Ugh. We need to get 2 lines, or... Ooh. So this is going to have to be powered from below. So there we go. And we have to... Oh, this is going to be tricky. Okay, let's just get this powered up and we'll see where it falls and see what we can do about water flow. Because I feel like some of it's going to fall right on there. I don't know. I actually don't know what happens if you cover up sides of a millstone. Like whether it blocks that side from being able to be ejected from or what. So that's something we're going to find out pretty soon. What's this? Oh, that's where I used to collect my eggs. Okay, so... If we go this way, we should run into... or... I don't know where I'm looking. Oh, not there. I think this should lead us. There we are. There's some power. Okay, and we're also going to have to run one here. So, let's get that running, and we're going to have one here to power that. Cool. Let's see. Once again, we're playing the gearbox puzzle. I know how much you guys love watching me play that. And obviously that won't work. 3, and then... Okay, cool. So there's that. Cool. So that is now powered. Boom. Right down. Perfect. So then, let's see where this is going to be going now. Might as well do the easy ones first. And then we're going to have to block this off. Ooh, I might need to turn the sound down while working on this. That's super loud right in my ear. So let's just get up here and block off this water flow real quick. And just go ahead and get the water. We're going to turn down that sound that is really loud. There we go. Ah, that's much nicer. We're going to temporarily block this off. And we're going to get water flowing here and downward. So the water is going to have to flow underneath this. Is it? No, it is not. Yeah, it is. Cool, the water's flowing deep enough. And we're going to need to get over here. There we go. And block off everything here. We're going to want to block this off and this off. So we're going to end up blocking that off. But for now, yeah, there we go. And let's toss in a bit of hemp. It should go through. It should be ground up. We're going to wait and see how this works. See where it all ends up falling out. We might need to make like a, I don't know, area. Oh, actually, that looks like it's working okay. Let's do a more structured test here. Okay, so we're gonna block all this off. And then we're going to put in, let's say, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should get us 20. Which means 28 should eventually come down to us here. So we'll give that a little bit. And we'll come back. That should give us an additional 20. We already have 8 on us. Perfect. While that's going, we're going to figure out how we need to get water flow to here. I'm thinking same thing. We'll just go down below a little bit. I'm not up. There we go. There's a little bit coming. Oh, what's down here? What circuitry is this? Oh. Oh, I did not realize we were this low. Almost broke into that. So let's cover this all up so the water doesn't destroy it. There we go. How we doing? Not so hot on that. Okay, coming down one more. Basically, where is our end point here? It's going to be a lot of experiment. Oh! That's scary. Okay. Let's check over here. I really should have counted all this out, but I have no idea where I'm going with this. Where are we? Okay, let's go back up and figure it out from above. That continues here. We should actually be able to see from the dripping when we need to turn. I think we may have already missed that turning point. Oh, right here. Perfect. So we just need to come and hit this wall where that part is. Okay, we got it. We got it now. My cat has decided that the best place for him to sit is on the back of my chair. So if you hear any weird noises, it's my cat attacking me and trying to kill me. So this is now where we need to go. Turn there. That comes all the way out to the end, and we need to go down this way. Oops. Where we're going to connect in with that water flow. Perfect. So we do need to go back up there and put a sign up, or else these water flows are going to connect and meet weird and such. So let's dig our way out of here. We should find the way out eventually. Perfect. Okay. Okay. And then we got to go back down there and check the hemp flow. I think we're going to need to make a little room that the water flows into the corner of, then flows out, where I can collect the hemp from all sides. I don't think it's going to work directly over top like that. Sorry about that. My cat fell off my chair. Ah, the good times. Now what did I come up here for? Signs. Everywhere's a sign. Okay, cool. Let's see. Down we go. Actually, let's just start right up here. And we're obviously going to make this whole thing a lot prettier eventually. Oops. Block that off. I think actually we should probably have the sign there. That way it flows right down there and stops. Oop. Perfect. Perfect. And there we go. Now this one can flow, oops, right here. Block off there. And it's going to stop right. Oops, not there. We need this sign right there. And what we'll do is we're going to move this farther down because we're going to need more than, 2 different lanes for materials to flow through. So let's get out here. And we'll go back down. There we go. Into our system here. And, yep, we're going to have to widen this thing out. That way, the hemp is actually, or the hemp fibers are actually all falling in the right spot. Because the way it's working now, that's not happening. Oh, one more down. There we go. And here we are. So this is going to have to be widened out to its own little room. Hell, hemp fibers are landing back there somehow. this is gonna be widened out to its own little room thing here. We're at have the water flow around this entire area. Which means we should probably get the power from farther down. That way we can use this as a solid block, and we don't get stuff stuck on the axle. So we're gonna bring that down here. There. 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna have to have that there. And it looks like I'm going to need another gearbox. So, hooray for gearbox making. Ah, yeah. Luckily. Boink. Easy way up. All these little weird-ass rooms in my base. I love it. So, gearboxes. Really? I have 10 of those? I'm going to smack these in here. This will help us test out the water flow. And make sure that's working correctly. I have found, though, that I do need to put something here to be able to turn this on and off. Because what I've found is that this system locks up when I restart my world. Or when I, like, save and exit, it locks up. So, we're going to add a switch to that really soon, so we can turn the machine on and off as we would like. But I think what I'm going to do is make these gearboxes. Apparently I'm being poked. I'm going to make these gearboxes. And collect a couple more materials I think I'm going to need. Dig out a couple channels to make life a little nicer down there. There we go. And I will be back.